Be me, 27, software engineer with the dating history of a potato. Match with absolute 910 on Hinge. Certain it's a catfish or she's trying to harvest my kidneys. Actually shows up to first date looking better than her pics. My face when she laughs at my terrible programming jokes. What do you call a programmer with no sense of humor? JavaScript. She actually snorts while laughing. Can feel my ancestors giving me thumbs up from beyond. Second date, even better. Third date ends with her staying over. Didn't know my bed was capable of such activities. Friends all asking if she has a concussion or needs glasses. Dude, she's dating you? Did you lie about your bank account? Keep waiting for the catch, but everything seems perfect. She games, cooks, doesn't complain about my Star Wars collection, even pretends to understand why I have 37 different hoodies. 3 months in, notice small things, mysterious texts at 2 a.m. that she calls work emergencies. She's a yoga instructor. Downward dog crisis at 2 a.m. Seems legit. Sometimes comes home with different perfume. Claims it's new essential oil, blend from class, essential oil of Chad perhaps. Always has phone face down and passworded. Parents supposedly live nearby but never met them. They're traveling for 3 straight months. Apparently they're secretly nomads. Friends start making jokes about her other boyfriend. Laugh it off. But secretly my anxiety is doing gymnastics. One night she's in shower, her phone buzzes on coffee table. Moral compass spinning wildly. Hear the devil on my shoulder. Do it, you know you want to. Angel on other shoulder. Also curious. Just a quick peek. Open to find messages from Mike Work with eggplant emoji, my face. When I discover she has 3 other boyfriends, each one thinks they're exclusive, has entire calendars scheduling us like we're oil changes. Tuesday, Jake's place, bring gaming stuff, act interested. Thursday, Mike's house, wear the red thing he likes. Saturday, Anon's apartment, complain about imaginary work drama. Even as spreadsheet tracking what lies she's told each of us, column titled Gifts Received with Running Total, another labeled Boyfriend Progression Timeline. Apparently I was on track for financial investment phase. Here shower turn off, my heart beating faster than my CPU during a Windows update, put phone back exactly as it was, pretend everything is normal that night. Mind racing faster than my internet browser, with 100 tabs open. Next day, tell her I want to cook her a special dinner. Spend all day setting up elaborate plan. She comes home to candlelit apartment, looking excited like she's expecting a proposal. Probably already mentally spending my non-existent ring money. Serve dinner with special surprise dessert. Printouts of all her messages in a lovely folder, titled Things My Girlfriend Does When She's Not With Me. Her face cycles through emotions faster than Windows cycles through updates. Confusion, IXE has stopped working. Horror .exe is loading. Rage, .exe is now full screen. Tries the classic, it's not what it looks like defense. Yes, the text titled, Can't wait to see you naked again, must be about pottery class. Switches to, You violated my privacy attack. Sorry, didn't realize your privacy extended to your other 3 relationships. Then comes the waterworks.exe, claims she has commitment issues and childhood trauma. When none of that works, activates final boss mode, starts grabbing her things while giving dramatic breakup speech. You'll never find anyone like me again. Thank God my bank account couldn't handle 3 more of you. Her last words before storming out. Fine, take everything else, just not my air fryer. Instantly grab the air fryer as she walks out. Her face. When I take the one thing she demanded I not take. Like watching someone delete their entire thesis without backup. Door slams, silence fills apartment. Sit on couch contemplating life choices. Look at the air fryer, my only spoil of this relationship war. Realize I essentially traded 3 months of my life for a kitchen appliance. Still feels like I got the better end of the deal. Sell all her left behind stuff on eBay. Slightly used girlfriend items, comes with emotional baggage. Keep the air fryer out of spite. Name it Faithful, because it's the only thing in my apartment that won't lie to me. Find out through mutual friend, she's now with Mike. Apparently he has money and a house. Send anonymous email to Mike with screenshots of her scheduling spreadsheet. Get blocked by mutual friend for being petty. Worth it though, Tinder notification pops up. New match looks promising. Bio says just looking for something real. Aren't we all, sister? Take a deep breath. Delete the app. Make some air-fried mozzarella sticks instead. Realize my air fryer is more loyal than my ex ever was. At least it's transparent about what it's doing. Doesn't blow hot air about loving me. Never gives me cold treatment. Always keeps things crispy and interesting. That feel when your kitchen appliance has better relationship values than your ex. Be me, premium stainless steel, 6-quart air fryer, just chilling on the kitchen counter for past 3 months. Watching these two humans and their mating ritual. She only bought me because some influencer told her to and rarely used me, except to make Instagram-worthy avocado toast. Overheard all her secret phone calls to the other boyfriends. No babe, I'm just making dinner for myself tonight. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like she can't even cook. Watched her practice fake smiles in kitchen reflection. Saw her scrolling through Ring photos when he wasn't looking. If I had eyes, I would have rolled them out of their sockets. Witnessed her scheduling her boyfriends like meal prep. Wanted to short-circuit myself every time she called him my love. Couldn't warn the poor bastard because I'm just an air fryer. Not my fault humans don't speak in beeps and temperature readings. Now being carried away by the sad programmer guy from one prison to another. At least he might actually use me for something besides photo shoots. Feeling hot about this new development in more ways than one. Hope he knows I need to be cleaned regularly, unlike his ex's conscience. First week in new home is weird. He keeps staring at me like I contain the secrets of the universe. Dude, I just make things crispy. He finally decides to use me. Starts with chicken nuggets, the training wheels of air frying, gradually moves to more complex dishes, sees him delete dating apps from his phone, watches as he blocks X on all social media. My processors approve of this human upgrade. He starts talking to me while cooking. Great, I've become his emotional support appliance. Still better than being used for Instagram props. Months pass. He brings home a new girl. She actually helps clean me properly. Doesn't just pretend to be interested in what he cooks. Actually eats the food instead of taking pictures. My temperature sensors detect this one as different. No scheming phone calls when he's in the bathroom. No secret messaging other humans when he's not looking. She seems genuinely interested in this awkward human. One night he cooks dinner for her using me. I do my best to make everything perfect. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, just like a good relationship should be. She mentions how much she loves home-cooked meals. Says her ex never cooked for her. They start talking about past relationships. He tells her about the spreadsheet girlfriend. She laughs and says, "At least you got an air fryer out of it." If I could smile, I would. The air fryer revenge was worth every degree. Be me, 26, working at a mid-sized marketing company, dating Emily for almost 3 years. Thought we were solid, talking about moving in together. She's corporate ladder climber in same company, different department. Notice she's been working late almost every night. Big project with the new marketing director. Starts dressing nicer, wearing makeup every day. My dumbass thinks she's just being professional. Comes home one night, says we need to talk. Oh no, those 4 words that destroy men's souls. I think we should take a break. She says she needs to focus on her career right now. Claims I'm not ambitious enough for her. Calls me complacent because I'm happy in my position. Says we've grown apart and want different things. Classic breakup script, detected bullshit immediately. Try to talk it out, but her mind is made up. Leaves that night to stay with a friend. A friend named Chad Markham, our 38-year-old marketing director. 2 weeks later, see Instagram post of them together at fancy restaurant. My face. When her career focus meant focusing on boss's zipper. Friends tell me they've been flirty at work for months. Apparently everybody knew except me. Spend weekend drinking and playing Elden Ring on hardest difficulty. Perfect metaphor for my life right now. Monday comes, have to see them at work. She's now sitting right outside his office. They think they're being subtle, but everyone can see the looks. It's like watching 2 teenagers who think they're being sneaky decide I have 2 options: quit or get revenge. Quitting means she wins, not acceptable. Start formulating my plan while upgrading our network infrastructure. Funny thing about being in IT, nobody understands what you actually do. Even funnier the thing, I can see all company emails and messages. Most funniest thing, I control access to all digital systems. Start collecting evidence of their inappropriate workplace relationship. Company has strict policy against managers dating subordinates, especially when said subordinate gets suspicious promotion. Turns out Chad has history of this at previous companies. HR records are poorly protected, should really fix that. Discover Chad is married with kids. Wife doesn't know about Emily. Emily doesn't seem to know about wife either. Find emails discussing her upcoming promotion to assistant director. Position created specifically for her, bypassing senior staff. My face when I discover their weekend business trip to Vegas. Hotel booking shows 1 room. king-size bed. Expense reports include champagne and spa treatments. Clearly essential business expenses. Compile everything into neat, organized files. Create fake email account using departed employee's name. Send anonymous tip to board of directors, HR, and Chad's wife. Include all evidence, timestamps, screenshots, expense reports. Explain how this violates company policies and creates hostile work environment. Mention potential legal liability for company. Add that this information might be interesting to competing firms. Hit send and wait for chaos. Next morning, arrive early, pretend to know nothing. Suits from corporate arriving, closed door meetings. Chad called in first, looking confused. Emily called in next, looking terrified. Both emerge hours later with security escorts. Personal items in boxes, badges confiscated. My face when HR director announces emergency department meeting. Chad and Emily no longer with the company. Cites violation of ethics policy and misuse of company resources. Department in chaos. Nobody knows who sent evidence. Except me, eating lunch and enjoying the show. 2 weeks later, company announces internal position for new marketing director. Senior staff member, gets it, deserved it for years. I get promoted to head of its security. To strengthen our systems against potential breaches, ironic.jpg, run into Emily at grocery store a month later. She looks terrible. Apparently Chad went back to wife, lost job, apartment, and sugar daddy all at once. Tells me she made huge mistake, asks if we can talk, say I'm busy with work, enjoying my new position, mention I'm dating someone new, I'm not, but she doesn't need to know. Her face when I say, guess I found my ambition after all. Walk away feeling lighter than I have in months. Never told anyone at work what happened. Sometimes at night, I still look through the company's security logs, see records of her trying to log into her old accounts. My face when I get to deny those access attempts personally. Best part of my job now. Revenge is dish, best served with administrative privileges. BME 25, bartender at local dive. Living with roommate Tyler for past 2 years. Decent arrangement. He pays rent on time, doesn't steal my food. Broke up with Jessica 4 months ago after 1-year relationship. She dumped me because we're going in different directions. Translation, I'm not making enough money. Whatever. Her loss. Notice Tyler acting weird lately. Always texting someone and smiling like an idiot. Tells me he's seeing someone new, but being secretive about it. It's complicated. Don't want to jinx it. Cool, bro, not like I asked for her life story. Come home early from shift one night. Hear sounds from Tyler's room. Not just any sounds. The sounds, headboard against wall type sounds. Good for him. At least someone's getting action. Grab beer from fridge, head to my room. Hear familiar female laugh from his bedroom. Freeze, MP3. Know that laugh anywhere. It's Jessica's stupid hyena, cackle. Drop beer on kitchen floor. Door to Tyler's room opens. Jessica walks out wearing just his t-shirt, sees me standing there. Deer in headlights. JPG? Oh, hey, didn't know you'd be home. No shit, Sherlock. Tyler appears behind her, shirtless and panicking. Bro, I can explain. Really? Please explain how your dick accidentally fell into my ex. Jessica starts with, we didn't plan this. Tyler jumps in, it just happened. Ask how long it's been happening. Awkward silence. Jessica looks at floor. Tyler examines ceiling like it's suddenly fascinating. 3 months. My face when I realized they started hooking up 1 month after we broke up. Possibly even before. Suddenly all those working late nights make sense. All those times Tyler was at the gym when I came home early. Ask if they were cheating before breakup. Both deny vigorously. Sure, jiff. Grab my jacket. Need to leave before I punch something. Tyler tries to stop me. Dude, we should talk about this. Tell him to enjoy my sloppy seconds. Jessica gets pissy. That's so immature. Tell her she's one to talk about maturity. Literally hiding relationship from me for months. Storm out, crash at co-worker's place. Text Tyler, I'm looking for new apartment. Get barrage of apologetic texts from both. We wanted to tell you. Didn't want to hurt you. Can we all be adults about this? Ignore all of them. Find new place within a week. Moving out when Tyler at work. Jessica shows up while I'm packing. Says Tyler doesn't know she's there. Wants to explain her side. Tells me she never planned this. Says she and Tyler just connected after we broke up. Asks if we can all be friends eventually. My face when she admits she's actually moving in with him. So that's the real reason she came over. Not to make amends, but to discuss furniture arrangements. Tell her to take it all. I don't want reminders. Her face lights up, didn't expect that response. Moves toward me for a hug. Step back. Tell her we're not cool, may never be cool. Finish packing, leave key on counter. Month later, mutual friend tells me the hot gossip. Tyler caught Jessica texting her ex-boyfriend. Apparently, she's been reconnecting with him. History repeats itself. My face when I realize I dodged 2 bullets, one named Jessica, one named Tyler. Beamy, 23, kissless virgin. Finally matched with solid 710 on Tinder after 6 months of swiping. Somehow convince her to meet up for coffee. Spend 3 hours getting ready. Iron shirt for first time in years. Actually shower and use deodorant. Practice smile in mirror like a psychopath. Arrive at coffee shop 20 minutes early. Sweat profusely while waiting. She shows up looking even better than her pics. My brain malfunctions. Somehow stutter out a greeting. She smiles and touches my arm. Instant regret. Feel the rumble down under. Try to think about grandma, baseball, anything. Too late. Jizz in my pants right there in the coffee line. She's still talking about her job or something. Pray to every god that the stain isn't visible. Guy behind me in line notices my panic. Gives me knowing look. Leans in and whispers, "Going off half-cocked there, sport." Another guy overhears, calls out, "Looks like someone's gun has a hair trigger." Barista trying not to laugh. Entire coffee shop now aware of my shame. Somehow make it through ordering coffee, walk awkwardly to table, sit down very carefully, can feel cold wetness with every movement. She asks why I look uncomfortable. Tell her I pulled a muscle at the gym. She says, "Wow, you work out?" Touches my shoulder to feel non-existent muscles. Round 2 begins. Oh God, no, it's happening again. Her hand still on my shoulder, powerless to stop it. Jizz in already jizzy pants. Now have enough bodily fluid and underwear to qualify as water park. Guy from line walks by our table, gives me thumbs up. Saving money on kids I see. Date looks confused. Make up excuse about bathroom emergency. Waddle to men's room. Assess the damage. Khakis looking like a Jackson Pollock painting. Try to clean up with paper towels, make it worse somehow. Text bro to bring emergency pants to coffee shop. He replies with laughing emojis. Asshole won't help. Stuck in bathroom stall. Date texts asking if I'm okay. Lie and say I got food poisoning. She offers to drive me home. More panic. Can't let her see the mess. Can't stay in bathroom forever. Spot window in bathroom. It's small, but I'm desperate. Climb on toilet, squeeze through a window. Rip pants even more in process. Fall into alley behind coffee shop. Land in puddle, at least camouflages the stain. Sneak away like the degenerate I am. Ghost girl completely. 1 week later, at job interview. Everything going smoothly. Female interviewer impressed with resume. Stands up to shake my hand at the end. Her hand is warm and soft. Eye contact too intense. Feels stirring in pants. Not again. JPEG. Desperately try to think of dead puppies. Too late. The floodgates open. Interviewer notices my expression. Asks if I'm feeling well. Tell her I'm fine, just nervous. Stand up to leave. Massive wet spot visible. Interviewer's eyes go wide. Did you just... Male interviewer walks in. Takes one look at my pants. Guess you're really excited about this position. Both start laughing. I back out of the room, bump into secretary. She looks down. Wow, someone came prepared for the interview. Sprint out of building. 2 weeks later. Finally brave enough to go grocery shopping. Wearing triple layer of underwear just in case. Also wearing dark jeans for camouflage. Grabbing frozen tendies. The bachelor's dinner. Accidentally bump into woman in cereal aisle. Our hands touch reaching for same cereal box. Instant bathroom malfunction. She notices my panic face. Are you okay? Nod vigorously. Abandon cart. Run to bathroom. Hiding in stall when hear a group of teens enter. They're laughing about that weird dude who ran through the store. Did you see his face? Looked like he was gonna explode. Little do they know, I already did. Wait for them to leave. Attempt to clean up. Head to checkout with Mountain Dew and Doritos. Cute cashier starts scanning items. Avoid eye contact. Stare at floor like it contains secrets of universe. She finishes scanning. That'll be 69.42, cutie. Look up in shock. Big mistake. Her blue eyes meet mine. That's all it takes. Instant splash zone in my triple reinforced underwear. Old man behind me notices. Saving it for marriage, son? Drop money. Run out leaving groceries behind. Manager yells about my forgotten change. Exactly $4.20. Universe mocking me. Next day, try to watch movie at theater, sit alone at back. Hot girl sits next to me despite empty. Empty theater. She accidentally touches my leg, reaching for popcorn. Insta-jizz activated. Jump up during emotional scene. Everyone turns to look. Usher asks me to sit down. Can't, because wet spot. Shuffle out awkwardly. Someone yells, can't handle a little action. Can ya? Theater erupts in laughter. At doctor's office next week. Explain my condition. Nurse taking notes. Can't stop giggling. Doctor comes in, female and attractive. Immediately starts sweating. She asks me to describe symptoms. Try to be clinical and detached. Involuntary emission upon minimal stimulus. She nods professionally. Asks to examine affected area. Hell no. .png. Explain that's exactly what triggers it. She understands. Prescribes some pills. Says it's common problem. Receptionist processing paperwork. Says hope things don't come up too quickly for you. Winks. Entire waiting room laughs. Run out with prescription. Trip in parking lot. Fall onto hood of car. Car alarm goes off. Pants go off too. Driver watching from window. Gives slow clap. Premature ejaculation at its finest. Contemplating moving to another country. Maybe Antarctica. Penguins won't judge me.